stories all the time. Fine art, original music, photography, Savannah, Georgia. Show some love, subscribe, and ring that bell. So this is day 4, maybe day 5 on this piece, but really it's been weeks because what I have to do is wait for the oil to dry to be able to go back at it. And by doing that, it builds texture. It creates this impasto effect, which is a big part of what I do. I just love having texture in my paintings because I feel like it gives them more interest than when it's just a flat surface. What's up, everybody? We are just out and about in Savannah today. We actually don't really know where we're going, which is typically the case.
That's the beautiful thing about walking around town is you end up like finding some spots that you may not have gone to before.
This is definitely one of those towns that you get out, you walk a lot. There's a lot of squares, over 24 squares in the city, I believe the number is, and they're just filled with a lot of beauty and Spanish moss, and you know, we always just try to get out a little bit and catch a different restaurant because it's kind of a foodie town, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. And yeah. I mean, the thing is that I would encourage everybody. I mean, we've all been stuck inside for a very, very long time. So the reality is, if you can get out into some sunshine, take some walks, you're definitely going to feel happier.
Yeah. All right, so you want to hit Collins Quarter?
Yeah.
Gotta get used to this scanning of the barcode. Is that like an espresso martini?
It is.
That looks good.
That looks really good. That might be number 2 for us. Thank you.
Yeah. We are.
We are. I'm gonna have the Nashville chicken sandwich. Yeah.
And do you want that normal, mild, or hot?
Maybe mild might be good.
I'm gonna do the burger.
Burger?
Yeah, medium. Looks good to me.
Fried chicken always looks good to me. Yummy.
Fantastic lunch in my opinion. You?
Yes, and the best part of lunch is I get to walk it off with.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so Collins Quarter in Forsyth Park. Thank you guys for an amazing lunch. We are
it's been
full and happy.
It was wonderful, and it always is wonderful, and it's great to see everybody out and about.
Great lunch there at Collins Quarter, and now we're chilling back at the Art Loft, and we're going to catch up with some friends later today. We're taking a bit of a personal day, and you know, you never know what's going to inspire you most with art and music. Sometimes it's maybe a place you grew up or a place you live. This is inspiring a lot of new art and music for us being in Savannah. Sometimes it's love. Sometimes it's just great friends that you meet. And I got to say, Savannah's known as the hospitality city if you haven't been here before, and it is completely true. We've met so many great friends from the moment we got here. And so this is just a little song about all the Savannah kind folks we've been connecting with. Looking out my window on a city full of trees, wondering where I can go to fulfill my heart, every want and need. Maybe sit on that bench right there in Forsyth Park, strum on my 6-string, sing songs to my dog, soak in some of that sweet Georgia sunshine in. Savannah kind folks, yeah, filling up that square. Savannah kind folks, salt, tequila, lime shots. Savannah kind girls all moving on, yeah, we're having a good time. Walking down Abercorn, thinking master's on the way. Ordered up a cup of cold ones to go. That's how we play. Playing Riverside downtown, electric moon shining bright. Those Ghost Coast cocktails kicking in fine, yeah, feeling alright. That's my take on this strange but wonderful town. Stay out all night, party if you want, yeah, the sun's coming round. Another busy day downtown with all the tourists here. Maybe one of those out-of-town folks can buy me a beer. Savannah cat fools, salt, tequila, lime, shot. Savannah fine girls, yeah, pretty mama, yeah, having a good time. Savannah cat fools, salt, tequila, lime. Savannah fine girls are pretty mama, yeah, always a good time, having a good time, having a good time, Savannah kind. Savannah kind fool.
Well, Savannah certainly lives up to its name, the hospitality city. We have met so many incredible people here, and we are about to have some brunch at the Ordinary Pub, so this should be a lot of fun, and we'll see how the day happens.
We don't know where this day is going to take us, but it'll be interesting, to say the least.
Always good.
This is known as the Big Ass Mule.
Not me, then.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm the Big Ass. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
All right.
Yummy.
One of the greatest parts of living in downtown Savannah is that it's a walking city. And we can get out and connect with friends and just never have to get in our car. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. It's also a city that's incredibly dog friendly, and so pretty much anywhere you go, you're going to find folks bringing their dogs with them. And of course, the best way to socialize them is to get them out in the real world. And now, as the moon rises over Savannah, I'm going to go back home and try to make a little bit of progress. Now, kind of at this point that the texture's arrived, now I'll start to work towards an actual goal. And right now, today, I'm just kind of doing what I call ghost hunting, where I just kind of look around the canvas constantly and I look for eyes, I look for faces, I look for shapes that are familiar. And then at some point, I'll just start kind of working with one of those aspects and run with it and try to make it come to life and make it look and feel exactly how I kind of am picturing it in my mind. Just working my way, putting on a coat, building texture, letting it dry, chasing a ghost, building a texture, letting it dry, chasing a ghost. And at some point, yeah, we'll find our way to completion together. Slowly but surely, you'll see this piece come to life over several different episodes. And then the hardest part is I'll find lots of things that I could work on, and then it's deciding, okay, what is the subject? Where are we going with this? What is the main focus of this? And that's the real challenge, which we will face later on in a future episode. News stories all the time. Fine art, original music, photography, Savannah, Georgia. Show some love, subscribe, and ring that bell.